And one of the most important lessons I've learned about leadership over the years is the importance of contextual intelligence. We have to be careful as leaders not to fall into the trap of thinking that one size fits all. We have to enter into every context with open minds, remembering the following. We have to pay attention. We have to talk to a diverse group of people. We have to learn how to dream together. We have to learn how to experiment together. Let us begin with paying attention. Too often we make assumptions when we go into a context. Just because we have been in a particular setting, it does not mean that the contexts are the same. We have to pay attention to what is similar and to what is different. A good leader does not assume things, but does observe what is going on in the context. Next, we have to make sure we talk to a diverse group of people. One of the things that stands out about Jesus is he engages a diverse group of individuals. It was not common during his time for a Jewish man to talk with the women or Samaritans. We also should remember he was a rabbi willing to talk with those ostracized from the community. The point is, Jesus did not simply just talk to the disciples. If we are going to develop contextual intelligence, we have to engage as many different people as we can within our context. Now, we all have a lot to do every day, but take the time to listen to those stories of the people who work with you, and take the time to listen to the stories of those people who are in your community. A good leader takes the time to talk to a diverse group of people in the community and listens to their stories. Next, we have to learn how to dream together. As we get to know a context and those within it, we start to hear themes emerging. No matter the context, individuals are hoping for some positive things to happen in the near future. We as leaders need to listen for those themes so we can share them with the community and know that we can all dream together about what is possible. Now, it's not about my dream as a leader, but the dream of the community as a whole. One of the great speeches of all times is by Martin Luther King Jr., the I Have a Dream speech. While King is rightly credited with the speech, I believe the dream he shares is one that comes from the community. It was not just his dream, but the dream of many that he put into words. He put voice to what he was hearing from the people. A good leader helps people to dream together. And finally, we have to experiment together. Moving from a dream to concrete action is challenging. One way to do this is by experimenting instead of simply saying, this is the change we are making. Contextual intelligence means knowing who will be on board with you for trying an experiment and who will wait to see what happens before joining with you. People are more willing to buy in if they feel like the change is not permanent. A good leader looks for opportunities for experimentation instead of simply forcing change. Contextual intelligence is important for good leadership. The better we are able to pay attention in our context, to broaden the group of people we engage in conversation, to develop dreams together, and to experiment together, the greater the likelihood we will be effective no matter what context we find ourselves in.